Woohoo! You ready for Week 12? NFL recap? Ooh, that was a good one. The Week 12 games that I watched were the Chiefs and Raiders, Patriots and Lions, Dolphins and Broncos, Cowboys and Giants, Ravens and Saints, and finally, the Bills and the Jets. The first game was Thursday Night Football. The Oakland Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders beat the Chiefs. What? They won? The Raiders? Are you sure? They haven't won a game in 368 days. The last win they had was against the Texans, Week 11 of last year. David Carr is a decent quarterback. He's only a rookie, and I hope this win helps him and his team improve and to have more confidence. The last drive from Carr was great. He threw a great pass up the middle to Jones for the win. Carr also threw a nice pass over a Kansas City Chiefs defender. Holmes jumped up and caught it for a 37-yard gain. The Raiders have the best fans and the best logo. You can't argue against that. The fans even drink rainwater when they're thirsty. That's dedication, and it saves a lot of money. Bottled water is for pussies. There was 2 great TDs from Charles and Murray. Latavius Murray ran up the middle and ran 90 yards for a 90-yard touchdown. Untouched the whole way. The other touchdown was for Jamal Charles. It was a short pass from Alex Smith, and he ran 30 yards for the touchdown. He faked out 2 guys on his way into the end zone. The final score, 20-24, Raiders Nation. The first game that I watched this Sunday was the New England Patriots versus the Detroit Lions. The Patriots decimated the Lions. The big news this week is that we have LeGarrette Blount back after he walked off the Steelers field last week. Jonas Gray was late to practice. It wasn't allowed to play on Sunday. We shut down Calvin Johnson. He only had 4 receptions the entire game. Darrelle Revis has done a swell job this season. Detroit did a good job shutting down number 87. One play to Gronk even resulted in an interception. Me Gronk, me not catch ball. It go to other team. Blount gave us 2 touchdowns. He used blunt force to carve through the Lions' defense. He was our beast mode that day. We fed him lion meat. Glad we got him back. At least we use him in New England. The Lions had too many drop passes and missed opportunities. You can't beat the Patriots with just field goals. Edelman caught a crazy bobbling catch, and Mendola with a 81-yard punt return, and a wide-open 8-yard touchdown to Wright. The Patriots have it all. The only thing I didn't like about this game occurred during the last play of the game, when Dominic Raiola from the Lions intentionally dove at Zach Moore's knees. Because he was mad, thinking the Patriots were just running up the score, just because they could. It don't matter if the score was 182-3. You don't do that. It was definitely a cheap shot. He bragged about it. He never even got disciplined or fined. What a joke. You don't mess with someone's career like that, you jerk. Final score was 34-9. My team. Patriots, baby. The next game that I watched was the Denver Broncos versus the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins were in the lead for most of the game. I'm glad the Dolphins put up a fight and didn't just give it to the Broncos. They had a real chance to win until that ball was tipped to TJ Ward. After that, the game was pretty much sealed up. Then Welker caught a touchdown. Tannehill played real solid though. I was hoping the Dolphins would win, but dodgammit, they didn't. Stupid Manning. Nationwide is, shut up, you Papa John's loving freak of nature. Get in your Buick and drive it into the Pacific Ocean, please. The final score, 39-36. Stupid Broncos. We can't forget about that one-handed catch from Odell Beckham Jr. I wish they didn't keep showing that shot where it showed his hair. He looks like a friggin' pineapple. How about them Cowboys? They responded with a comeback win. Yeah, you made a great catch with your 2 fingers and a thumb. But your team isn't even going to make it to the playoffs. Yeah, it was a good catch. I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm not going to say you're untalented, because I can't even lift my hands. A thumb doesn't count as a finger, Chris Collinsworth. Go take a human anatomy class so we don't have to listen to you every Sunday night. I think a lot of Americans would enjoy that if you just shut up. Final score, 31-28. Cowboys. I want to be a cowboy. Justin Forsett played so great. Drew Brees, not so much though. He threw a few picks, and the Ravens accepted them as gifts. They felt they needed more points, and good for them. They got what they wanted. What about that Kenny Stills play, where he yanked the ball out of the other guy's hands, which would have been an interception? It was nuts. Final score, 34-27, Ravens. The Bills and Jets game was postponed because of all the freaking snow they received in Buffalo. So the Jets did the logical thing and put Michael Vick in. They lost big time. The Bills played way better, and they won. You see that one-handed catch on the sidelines by Robert Wood? It was pretty crafty, but it won't be remembered. The Bills destroyed the Jets on borrowed turf. That touchdown shovel celebration from Chandler was really cool as well. It was poetry. The Bills shoveled their way out of the snow and metaphorically buried the Jets with it. The Jets are still buried up to their necks in it. Yes, quite profound. Indeed. The field goal block in the end zone by Lawson was really epic. He jumped on the ball and touchdown. Simple. Michael Vick is a great quarterback. But he did nothing in this game but get sacked several times by Mario Williams. The Bills closed out this game with Dixon getting an impressive 30-yard touchdown run. The final score, 31-3. Bills all the way. Some other things I'd like to mention about Week 14 before I let you go and bore you to death with my fantasy football week. One thing I'm going to talk about is that awesome touchdown that T.Y. Hilton ran for. He did it for his daughter. He said that he wanted a touchdown for his daughter. And after he got the touchdown, he held the ball he cradled it like a baby. Oh, that's a good baby. Wah. Yep, he rocked it like a baby. That was cool. And the other thing is, I still can't believe Rex Ryan has a job. Tony Sperano is way better than old Rexy. And now's the time where I switch hats and talk about fantasy football. How great! Okay, I'm going to say that I lost. Again. I played Cripple Swag. Team Cripple Swag. And, yeah, I lost. Quarterbacks, I put in Jay Cutler because Cam Newton had the bye week. Those Carolina Panthers. I wouldn't have put him in anyway. And Jamal Charles, 20 yards against Oakland. Jordy Nelson got 10.5 yards. It's kind of low. He usually gets almost 20. Same with Gronkowski. Murray got 15. Crabtree 8. Watkins 5. Dolphins -5. What? -5. That's pretty bad. And Adam Vinatieri, 12 points. Don't worry, I wasn't slurring my words. I just messed up. And the other guy had Ryan Tannehill, 26 points. 15 from Julio Jones. Friggin' Odell Beckham. Friggin' jerk. 31.5 points. Just because you can make one-handed catch. I mean, he was like the only good player they had that night. And yeah. So yeah. Week 12. Yeah, after this week, no wonder I needed a drink. I should have put in LeGarrette Blount. I had him on my fantasy team. He was pretty bad at the Steelers, so I figured he wouldn't play again. I don't know why. I should have put him in my friggin' lineup. He got 19.5 points. I could have used that. Good job, Cripple Swag. You destroyed my Vikings. You win. That's it, people. Be good. And fuck off.